Oh yes, guys, this is Jimmy here, and I said before, tomorrow's make a green day, and guess what? It is a green day. Oh, feels so good. This is why you buy and hold. That's why I always tell DD that he's such a pussy for selling. Even though he did sell for a good price, around top of this, this price chart. But who cares? Because we all know that this stock has 10x potential. And you see, this is a testament of how our community is so strong. You see, this morning is short attack, short attack, short attack, short attack. And finally, we hit our bottom at 2.8. And guess what? We're respected. We are respected there. We are respected at 2.8. And guess what? We see all these pumping. Damn it! We went back to $3 just like I said before. Buy and hold. This is all you have to do. And it's no brainer. When you're in doubt, as Jimmy said before, when you're in doubt, just zone out. Don't even look at it. Come back next morning. Guess what? It's already at $3, boys. Let's go! Let's fucking go! Yeah! Yo, let's go, guys. Let's check George's tweets. Look at this shit, huh? Isn't this great? George just tweeted something about the material scarcity, and one day, Metamaterial is gonna replace that. And look at him, he hashtagged Elon, and Elon might even tweet him back. This is gonna be so good. Oh my god, I told you guys, Elon and George, the best dynamic duo ever. And in a few years, we're gonna have Meta Tesla. Let's go! Oh, I am excited. Are you? And look at the SPY, guys. Even the market is going down. Guess what? When market's going down, our stock's still going up. Look at that great. Look at that great green candle this part. Look at this part. Great morning wood there. So satisfying when I'm covering this. And I know that DD just sold. How dumb is he to cut 50% of his loss in the stock? He must be such a pussy. And only alpha like Jimmy will get chicks. If you go and look at the short volume, shorts are slowly losing here. When FTD, the FTD 69, 89, 129, 124, 245 cycles are here, we're gonna see a dynamic squeeze. And when we see the squeeze, this stock's gonna go to $100, guys. Just buy and hold. Yeah. I'm alpha as fuck. Yeah.
Hey, so hope you like what Jimmy is presenting, because from now on, MMAT is probably going to be strictly Jimmy's thing now. Because I said before, I'm contracting my position in MMAT, more like the 1/3 of the position that I rightfully own as my birthright. And you have Jimmy, who's buying, holding, and diamond handing, which I think is very admirable. And we have also Bobby, who just trading options on his leisure time and maybe donate some of his profit to, ease my loss. And you guys will probably see a lot of Bobby on Patreon, because Bobby is one of the more cold-hearted, wild character here. And, as things get a little bit escalated, I found myself have less and less control over my body, and, Jimmy comes on more, and sometimes Bobby just decided to take over and, do his thing for me. So yesterday, I gave a price range of 2.74 to about 3.05. The realized, this unrealized... this unrealized 0.6 bottom part get actually realized on top, right? Because at around 3.11, we basically stayed pretty stable on over here. You see, this is the high mark stabilization over here, but you don't really see let's just say you don't see a huge consolidation mark there. What we saw is a lot of people coming in and just pick up the cheap stuff, right? And then when you pick up the cheap stuff, it boosts up the volume significantly. And then because for the past few days, if you go look at the past few days chart pattern, if you go look at the past few days, let's look at the 5-day mark. All of these, so today what happens is all of these pent up volume all get realized today, and because of the people are massively covering their $3 calls, and when they're selling $3 calls, that's why it opens up this huge floodgate where it allows a lot of these trap up volume to actually went up. And one of the consequences of today's when of not really consequences is a really bad word, you sort of see a willingness to stabilize around $3, but the question of whether it's gonna stabilize at $3, it's very questionable. But hey, I mean, Jimmy is really bullish, so I guess I will just be bullish with him too, considered I'm very impartial, and slowly by the end of this expiration date of the 20th, extending towards next expiration date, I will be selling off all of my 1/3 of our collaborated earning or holding or whatever you call that, right? Because Jimmy is just gonna diamond hand and Bobby's just gonna do his thing on options. And for those of you who want to learn how Bobby dig his 1/3 of his portfolio out of the hole, because all three of us are literally sharing the same body, so we have the same average. It's just his 1/3 is already out of the hole. So yeah, pretty much that's about it. And for those of you who are here for a price prediction, if you go look at an option chain, I mean, again, the reason why I sold is there are a lot of reasons why I sold, and consider everybody's reaction towards negative news or reaction towards neutral news aren't that positive. I mean, now a bunch of Reddit people just comment me and just downvote our stuff anyways. But at this point, as part of big damage control, I'm just gonna let you guys figure out what I'm trying to say here. And there are some cryptic reasons I actually did the sell-off here. And guys, a lot of you are mad at me. Don't be, because maybe deep down I still believe in MetaMaterial. I just love to see my liquidity elsewhere. Because the inflation fear and all of the other fears, Delta variance fear. And as for the past few days, the small cap isn't trading that well. So maybe I just get impatient. Who knows, right? And if you look at the option chain, you see there might be something missing or something not is missing, right? Because a lot of you don't really pay attention to my part. You just want to hear Jimmy talks about his bold prediction. And I think Jimmy also said tomorrow's gonna be green day. It might be or might not be, right? And if you look at the option chain here, you see you have these guys are going to get slaughtered. These guys are going to get slaughtered. And also, these guys already get slaughtered, right? Like, you see the biggest open interest? Yeah, this already gets slaughtered. The biggest open interest. And who's really going to buy, $5 calls, in the beginning of August anyways? I mean, it's that because eventually we have to understand is implied volatility is implied. And realized volatility is what really actually happens. And at one point, you will see a middle ground between the implied and the realized volatility. This is why by the end of August 20th, you will see a lot of VIX options are expired, and you will really see true when penned up implied volatility trying to reach to the realized volatility, you will see some big swings there. Maybe that's one of the reason I sold out, right? There's a lot of reason I sold out. I just prefer the safety of the liquidity. Maybe, I'm just, DD is just dumb, and DD don't have the patience for wait another 4 years, 2 years, 3 years, maybe 6 years to see it to go up to $30, right? Or maybe there's something that, I'm not telling you guys. Who knows, right? But again, thank you guys for watching this content. Again, I provided a very objective and impartial sort of like a price range prediction, or just sort of take you guys into the world of option chain and just let you guys know that it's probably gonna trade flat for a couple of days, and maybe you have your big up tomorrow because the volume pump today. But hey, the entire market is doing a self-correction right now, right? And maybe I think I have more opportunities in seeking for a really great place there than actually in MMAT. Who knows? And for those of you who love this video, go smash that like button. And if you like impartial content like this, there are a lot more informative stuff on Patreon. And today's number 2's birthday, as I said in Discord. So we're probably gonna figure out the pricing when we are both, pretty semi-intoxicated, or in a state where we're gonna be very creative and probably gonna figure out a very creative, pricing strategy for Patreon. And as far as we know, today we filmed a couple of videos, and those are very, very juicy on Patreon. So for those of you who are curious, go check it out. And yeah, see you guys on the upside tomorrow.